All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. NFL Week 4. We got a few plays for you guys that we're going to jump into today. And man, I am pumped. We had an amazing NFL week last week, 9-2 against the spread. And in this video last week, so our Sunday games video last week, we ended up going 5-1 in our final plays. And we're already off to a great start this week in NFL Week 4. We had a positive Thursday night football. We had Hayden Hurst cashing us with the anytime TD for some plus money there, but we'll recap that obviously in the next Thursday night video. But yeah, we're hoping to take this momentum into week 4 fully and bring it and keep cashing here on the channel. Very excited about that, guys. Make sure you do hit the subscribe button. We have a giveaway going on right now celebrating our 11,000 subscribers, and in just a few days after announcing the giveaway, all of a sudden we're almost at 11,100. So I truly cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I thank you guys so much. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for about the middle of the video, probably after our first pick. We'll get into the giveaway details, so stay tuned for that. I do want to update you guys on how you can enter the giveaway, so on and so forth. So just stay tuned for that. And I also want to say before we get into it, we do have a player props video coming out. So this video is coming out around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday. We have another video, the player prop specific, where I give you 2 to 3 player props that I love for the week. That'll be coming out as well. I'll link that in the pinned comment so you guys can find it easily, but that's coming out a few hours later, maybe 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if I have the scheduling correct. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. But before we get into anything, guys, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about SportsLine. You guys know I've been talking about it on the channel. SportsLine is becoming one of my go-to tools for my NFL predictions and my NFL research. What I love about them is that they take each and every NFL game, and in fact, they do it for college football, MLB, NBA, NHL, all that, every sport. I'm using it for NHL right now, but they take each and every game and simulate it 10,000 times. Now, simulations are not always going to be correct. I'm not going to sit here and be like SportsLine's 100% on their picks, but what it does do is gives you a starting point. We all hate going to the slate before, a Sunday or Monday Night Football, Thursday, whatever it is, and looking at it and going, I don't even know where to start. I don't know what I like. Where's the edge? Where's the positive value? So on and so forth. SportsLine kind of gives you that starting point, and that's what I've been using that. So I wouldn't blindly follow the prediction model. That's a computer. So much can happen out on the field that the computer can't predict. But when you have all of those simulations, it gives you a starting point. They also have expert picks. They have daily fantasy sports projections, player prop projections, all that good stuff. So I encourage you just to go check it out. We got 2 deals. SportsLine has been very generous because you guys have been loving SportsLine through these videos and with our link. SportsLine's been very generous. You can get 3 months for $4.99 with the promo code SLANT. Again, the link's going to be in the description. Promo code SLANT. That's 80% off of the normal price. It's usually $25, but if you want to get 3 months of SportsLine for $5, use that link in the description, promo code SLANT. And then also this is an unbelievable deal. You can get a month of SportsLine for 49 cents using the link in the description. So yeah, 30 days for 49 cents. That's worth trying out. So go check it out, guys. Again, use it as a tool. Don't just blindly follow it. I'm going to be completely transparent. I don't know if SportsLine likes me being like, hey, don't follow it blindly. It's not always right, but use it as a tool. I'm going to be honest with you guys before just promoting something that I don't genuinely like. So I'm telling you guys, go check it out. I think you will enjoy it. But that's enough of the ad there. We do have some NFL football to get into, and now we got the ride of the day from last week coming in from Justin. He had Green Bay money line. We jumped on board, and you know what? Pumping some crowd noise. Justin cashes for us plus money here. I actually got it at even, so I didn't get the plus 104 odds because I was a day late to this ride of the day, but we did have Green Bay for the ride of the day for some positive value there, cashing, beating Tom Brady and the Bucks. Guys, if you don't know what the ride of the day is, all you have to use is hashtag ride of the day in the comments, and I'll be jumping on board with one person's play this Sunday. So make sure you use hashtag ride of the day. You get a shout out, win or loss in the next video. But let's jump into it. First game that I'm on here is Cleveland at Atlanta. Falcons 1-2 overall, but they're 3-0 against the spread. Cleveland is both 2-1 straight up and against the spread here. It's interesting to me. Atlanta's keeping games close, but they're not winning games, obviously. So this pick was a little iffy for me here. Cleveland, as of right now, is a 1-point favorite. I know my screenshot here has plus 1.5, but as I last checked, they are a 1-point favorite. So, you know what? I said screw the points. I'm going to roll with the better team here, which I'm going to go Browns money line, still for like minus 120 odds, so you're not paying that much of the juice. And I think that they are the better team, and I think that they're the type of team that can just control the game over Atlanta. This offense that Cleveland has is surprisingly so efficient and putting up some major points, which makes me kind of peek at the over as well. The total right now is around 47. I see this being a 50-point game. I don't think I'm going to make that a final play. If anything, keep an eye on the pinned comment, but I think that Cleveland is going to roll through this game. I don't think Atlanta is going to be able to stop the attack of Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, and if they do go to stop that, then Amari Cooper is going to feast out there. So I think that Cleveland is just going to control the game, and that's ultimately what this comes down to. Cleveland would be 3-0 if they didn't just absolutely choke against the Jets. We're looking at a 3-0 line for them if they didn't choke. So you know what? I'm going Cleveland. Better team. I think they're going to pound the rock, control this game up front, and absolutely make Atlanta, have to try and claw back into it, which I don't think works for them. I think that we've seen so far this year when they have to claw back into the game isn't the best. But they've been lucky so far. They're still the Atlanta Falcons. I still don't trust them. But I think if Cleveland can get out to like a 10-point lead, I think this one is obviously over. And I also want to note, too, just some of the stats I have here. 51% of the public is on Atlanta +1, and 61% of the money is on Atlanta here +1. So we're definitely going against the grain in this one, but I trust it. I think Cleveland is an underrated team here. I think without that loss to the Jets, they're 3-0, and all of a sudden they're getting way better lines against a team like Atlanta. So first game there, we have Browns money line. I love it, guys. Let me know in the pinned comment, or let me know in the comments if you guys agree with that pick. Let's move on here. We got Buffalo traveling to Baltimore. Baltimore obviously coming off that win against my New England Patriots. I don't have too much faith in the Patriots this year, so I don't get too butthurt about it. But Buffalo coming off that loss, which was a ridiculous loss to the Dolphins. We're going with the Bills in a bounce back spot here, -3 here. They didn't just lose last week. The Bills literally got the ball to the line of scrimmage, wanted to spike it for a chance to win the game, right? They were down 2 points, and the time expired. Everyone went ballistic. I think that this is now a bounce back spot for the Bills. And this Ravens team, I'm not going to say they're bad. I will not tell you that. The Bills are by far, let's not forget, these are the Bills, by far the better team in this matchup. And I don't think that this Ravens defense, who ranks in the top 5 of so many categories of worst defenses in the league as of right now, I think that this Bills offense is going to absolutely make the Ravens defense a living hell on Sunday. So we're going with Buffalo here, -3. I could see this being, a 4 or 5 point game. I think my model has it at a 4. The spread should be 4.5 here, so it's close. But I do think that Buffalo pulls this one out by 3+ points. I think that they are the better team, like I said, and I think that the Ravens defense is just not going to know what to do with Josh Allen, with Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis in there. Like, I don't think that this Bills offense is going to be able to be stopped by Baltimore, and I don't know if Baltimore is going to be able to get through the Bills defense. So fairly easy pick for me in this one. And I will say this is a little skewed because of that Miami game, but Baltimore is letting up an average of 42 points per game at home this season. So maybe the Bills go out there and drop that many points. And also that Ravens defense allowed 26 points to the Patriots, who I just told you I'm not too high on this year. Obviously, as a Patriots fan, I don't think that this Ravens defense stands a chance against Buffalo. Buffalo -3 is the play. All right, guys, I told you I'd talk about the giveaway. Right now, we're giving away an officially licensed, so a real official NFL jersey to a lucky subscriber here. We're celebrating our 11,000 subscriber mark, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I know I say that all the time, but I truly cannot thank you guys enough. And the way to enter the giveaway is to go to our community tab, which is on our channel, youtube.com/GuyBostonSports, or just go to our channel if you're on the app, and at the top you'll see videos, playlist, yada 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 as tabs. Go to the community tab and look for our September 26th post where we announce the giveaway, and head over and comment. I even have a pinned comment on that post saying this is the correct place to comment here, and all you have to do is comment your email, and you guys will be entered into the giveaway. And if you're a baller, one of the members on the channel, you get exclusive perks, right? This is one of your perks. Your entry counts as 2. So head over there, community tab, find that post, September 26th. That same image you just saw on the screen here will be on there as well, and all you have to do is comment your email. It is literally as simple as that. Comment your email, and you guys have a chance to win an officially licensed NFL jersey. You pick the player, team, all that stuff. So yeah, make sure to go check that out. But let's jump into the third game here. We got Arizona taking on the Panthers here, and let me tell you something. When doing my research for this game, I was like, what? I found a stat that puzzled me. Ready? Bring it in for this one. Carolina has not lost to the Cardinals since 2013. 2013. Until this week. I like the Cardinals in this one, plus the points, the road dogs. We're going Kyler Murray versus Baker Mayfield. That's where my mind goes here. I don't think any other parts of their game are these explosion type parts, whether it's offense, defense, anything like that. I think this comes down to the quarterback this week. I think the Cardinals bounce back. The Panthers are feeling themselves after a win last week. I like the Cardinals +1. Give me the road dog here. In their last 8 games in October, the Cardinals are 7-1. Well, listen up, baby. It's October now. This game is taking place October 2nd. We're now into October for the NFL season, and the Cardinals love October. And, you know, in their last 7 games coming off of a loss, the Cardinals are 6-1 straight up. And we're getting a point here. And on that note, too, Panthers 0-4 against the spread after a win in their previous week. So, Cardinals, baby, I love this play. I like all these plays this week. I feel like I'm seeing the board clearly. Probably jinxing myself. But I do like Cardinals +1 there. I think that they bounce back, and the Panthers just absolutely collapse in this one. Quarterback versus quarterback, I'm going Kyler Murray over Baker Mayfield all day long. Now we're getting into Denver taking on the Raiders. Raiders in this one, 2.5-point favorites as of right now. The total's 45.5. I will say I have a lean and a play on this game. The play right now is going to be under 45.5. It's tough because that isn't the highest of numbers. But both of these teams are yet to really show that their offense has clicked. Denver has not scored 20-plus points this season, but they also haven't allowed 20-plus points. And you might say that's because they've played some crappy teams. True, that's true. But I don't think the Denver defense is getting enough credit for the pace that they hold offenses to. So Denver on one side of this is a screaming under, right? But then on the other side, you look at the Vegas Raiders and you say, well, they've only had 2 games of 20-plus points. And those 2 games were 23 points and 22 points. So this one I see being more of a 21-7 type ball game, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. I think the Raiders actually end up controlling the pace in this game, which does lead me to my lean here. And I'm leaning a half unit on +2.5 and a half unit on money line. That worked for us. The Broncos played the 49ers last week, right? That worked for us there. I think that was a good play on our part, but that is a lean in this game. I do like the under, but I'm also leaning because I think the Broncos actually end up carrying this game at their pace, meaning I think that they're going to feel a little bit more comfortable in that type of game than the Raiders. The Raiders have seemed like they've really pressed things this season. They want to have this explosive offense, and it hasn't really happened yet. Darren Waller, one of their biggest pieces, is yet to click. Josh Jacobs really is yet to click as well. So I don't think that this Raiders team is looking as good as what we thought they might look like, and the Broncos are in the same boat. So if these two teams are even, I'm going to take the underdog. I'm going to take the better quarterback, who sadly, it is Russell Wilson still. He's proving people wrong on a weekly basis somehow. But as of right now, I'm going Russell Wilson and the Broncos for my lean. And then I think that they're going to, as a team, both offense and defense, control the pace of this game, leading to an under 45.5. Guys, that is all I have for you guys in today's video. Again, make sure you guys go and hit that subscribe button. We got the giveaway going on right now, and make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. That's a good way to reach me too if you want to DM me or anything like that, at FGuyBoston. And yeah, let's have another positive week. Super excited for it. Catch you guys in the next video. Make sure to tune into the player props video. We have a Sunday night and a Monday night video coming out as well, so 3 more videos for the week. We're crushing the content, but make sure you guys go check that out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.